Hello and welcome back to the colony with Antz. We are back in BattleGroupVR. So last time we obviously experienced what it's like to lose our flagship in combat. So we had an empty space here. So I ummed and ahed over what to do with it, what ship to put in. In the end I've gone with another assault frigate, replaced it similar to as it was before, stuck a captain in. I don't think we've spent our points for the captain saying that though. Let's yes, let's just do some of these. And then we'll go hull armor, I think. Right, excellent. And they don't have any upgrades.
Very well.
Oh, he does. We'll go firepower for him. Right. So hardpoint wise, it's only got light cannons on. I've upgraded everything. I put a seeker mine, and we had a seeker mine. We must have got it for a mission. But we've added that on, and we've got the afterburners as well, and then the older Lancer firepower as well. So that has cost us about 2/3 of our money, but none of our upgrade points, which is lovely. So if we wanted to get another one, it's going to cost us 7 points to unlock that slot, plus whatever we're going to want to put in there. I really do kind of want the light cruiser with its 7 guns. We're going to need 13 unlock tokens overall, so it's probably going to take us a little while to get that. So, in the meantime, I'm trying to remember how to... Yeah, there we go. Let's launch. So, a couple of them are already green, which is actually quite nice. I was going to say, where's the next mission? So we did Inconvenience last time, didn't we? Then I think we went and tried to do another mission and mucked it up. We're trying to just be a bit cocky, really. So I think we'll do this one, and we'll unlock the base that's here. Because this is a base. That's what we tried to do, isn't it? We tried to capture the light base. Yeah, we'll do this one, unlock the base that's there. Then we can go to that base and resupply, even if it costs us a little bit. And then we can go and do the next mission, yeah? That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, so last time it looked like our ship smashed into the station. It looks like it didn't have the capability to move around the station. It just went straight into it, and that seems to be what killed it. So we're also going to try to avoid that happening this time. We're going to skip the intro. We don't need the intro. That is the base we need to capture.
Organic distilled whiskey? A case of it?
Must have cost a small fortune. I heard it actually has flavor.
I'd rather stick with my synthetics.
So we're going to move everyone there. So we are on Blue 2, which is the Mace, which is the one with the fighter ship on it, like that. And then those two, that is the old one, the Thebes, and then the new one is the Vision. So they're all moving. Are you moving? You are moving. Okay, so they're all going to go and just sit here, because we know the enemy is coming over here. It says the base is an enemy, but it's a lie. We're going to ignore that. So we're just going to wait for a moment, just enjoy the view. This is the first game I've recorded, by the way, on my new 3090 graphics card, because I'm an idiot, so I haven't even looked at the settings, but I don't recall any being slow down or stutter in the game, but there should be nothing anymore. Everything should run at like 200% resolution and be absolutely fine. That's the plan. And also, this is also the first video I've recorded since I put the poll up for the new logo. So I will try to remember to put a link in the description for this video. But if you didn't see it a couple of days ago, there's a video that went up asking you guys to go to a poll on a Google Forms and help me decide a new logo for the channel. I've had a few commissioned from Fiverr. So I'd like a little bit of input as to what you guys would think would be the suitable option to go for. So I'm going to go for this guy. I'm going to say target his... I do want to target his primary hull, really. That is what we want to do. So I think we will use their Lancer beams. You launch your fighter.
Enemy is blocking our progress.
You may as well use your multi-strike actually as well.
Enemy is retreating.
That one's target its engines then. And slow that thing down, shall we? Are you the fighter? What are you doing over there? Come over here.
Devil en route.
If I tell you to attack that guy as well. I'm assuming you're far enough away to use your missiles. You are perfect.
Destroyer is engaging EMP missile launcher.
I don't know what that means, but that's going to hit me. So there's nothing we can really do about that at this point. So that guy's just retreating. So I'm actually going to focus my fire then back onto this guy instead.
Front arc hit. Lancer beam is ready.
Is it?
Lancer beam directive.
Use it then, use it. Let's try and point this guy
Form up on squad leader.
down a little bit. Of course, I'm on a different ship. It's a shame the ships don't have different bridges. I didn't really realise to start, but yeah, it does look a little different, doesn't it, thinking about it? It's a shame the bridges themselves aren't too different. I'd like to feel like I was on a really different ship.
Attack posture 14. Enemy is retreating.
Is it? Again, can we target? I might just target the engines of Red 2 when we get there.
Fire. Good shot. Targeting lead vector 75.
So that one's still pummeling us with missiles. I'm going to move just to get our front shields out of the way.
Enemy is damaged.
We're not going to get his engines in time, though, are we? I don't think. So let's ignore that one.
Enemy targeted.
Let's go for this guy instead.
Enemy targeted close.
Where's my fighters? You target that. Everyone target that guy.
Left arc hit.
I'm just going to let that guy
Watch
go.
out for those turrets.
So I'm not going to get much in the way of upgrade points from this.
Front arc hit.
That's not too big of an issue. I'm going to target this guy's engine straight away.
Enemy missile destroyer is engaging EMP missile launcher.
You said that so
Target
fast.
shield arc is down. Weapons free.
So we're doing quite a lot of damage to his engines, which is nice.
IVN vision moving to intercept.
That'll stop him escaping. So we'll at least get one upgrade point from this. We're about to capture the base as well.
Enemy engines has
Right,
been
let's target the hull now.
awaiting orders.
Let's use the two Lancer beams. And that last one should finish him off if it's not dead already. There it goes. Wonderful.
The security override was successful. That whiskey is ours.
Ours? We didn't even want it.
Acquired.
Excellent work. You have no idea how much I've missed my old home.
So that was a really quite simple mission that I spectacularly messed up last time, which is
Back online.
mildly annoying, isn't it? Are those my fighters over there? Is that what I can see dancing around?
Much. So they will come at a premium. But it will avoid warping back to the home station.
Yes. Thank you, Idris Elba. Let's engage the warp. Oh, there are all three of my ships. Look, that's cool. Oh, those are the missiles. Yeah, I gave it missiles on either side. Of course I did. I saw that just now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, I like we both jumped at the same time. That was cool. That was cool. I'm happy with that. So that went nice and smooth. We've recovered pretty much all the money we've spent on the previous, on buying the other assault carrier. So that's good. We've got a couple of upgrade points actually, so that's nice. So at this point, we're just going to say next mission. I'm not going to go anywhere. But what I think we'll try to do, I suppose we could just very quickly, I might just... So our ship's going to be in pretty good condition, right? I might just run and do these two missions to get a little bit of extra stuff, and then we'll come back and go there, and then do mission 6, wherever it is. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a little bit of, let's farm a little bit of money. Yeah, I'll be right back. So I've done the first mission. That took all of my supplies, and I've damaged a couple of my ships as well. So I'm going to go to the... yeah, let's just go over there and see what happens over there, see what it's all about. Yeah, I did. Someone put a really long, awesomely helpful comment. I haven't had a chance to properly parse it yet. I can't remember who it was either, so apologies for not remembering your name. But a really useful comment on one of the previous videos and went through a few things. And one of the things they said actually was that going back and redoing the previous missions, they actually get harder the more you do them. It's like an increase in difficulty curve. So that might explain why I was so terrible at the first mission there. But yeah, so that's a really interesting thing to know. There's a whole bunch of other really useful things in there as well, which I can't remember offhand. Like I said, I haven't had a proper chance to go through and get all the information on it yet. So, what do we have here? What do we have here? So we can configure the ships, assuming that's that kind of thing where you can upgrade the... Yeah, okay. Did I say dock the ship? That just puts it back down there. Okay, fine. So that's that. We can do our captains here as well if we wanted to.
Affirmative.
She's got a skill point. We'll go with hull.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Nothing for her. So yeah, he's obviously gone to... He's like a level 7 captain now. He's amazing. He's amazing. Over here, we have resupply captains and equipment. So if we pick this ship, it has full hull, so that's fine. It has no supply. It costs 1,500 per 100. Yeah. Well, that's fine. We've got loads of money. We'll go up to like 4. At some point in getting that extra 50. And it gets more expensive the more you buy as well. And then you can discover a random item for 3 upgrade points. So I don't think that's really worth it. The hull is fine on this one as well. And actually, we're not doing too bad for supplies. It goes up to 2,500 straight away, which is interesting. And then over here, yeah, the hull here is pretty damaged. So we'll go up to about there, and then we'll also buy some more supplies as well. So that's cost us a few thousand. We're still over 100,000 though, so I'm not too bothered about that. Equipment-wise, do they have anything new or interesting? Not that I can see. It seems to be the same sort of stuff that we already have, doesn't it? I wonder whether if you went to different places they'd have different equipment, but I don't think so. I don't think so. A couple of interesting things. Extended weapon range could be quite interesting. I don't know if we have that, actually. So I think that's everything we need to worry about here, really. We've resupplied. We don't really need to reconfigure the ships, I don't think. I think everyone is running at least level 2 weaponry. Yes, yes, yes. If we check this one. Well, that one's actually got level 3s for the missiles, look. And that one is only a level 2. I know it's only the flak. But we'll upgrade it anyway. We're still over 100,000. Who cares, right? Who cares? And then, how do I... Yeah, okay. I've... Return? Yeah, fine. That's a weird way of doing it. And then this one... Yeah, all level 2s as well. So I would like to get them all to level 3s if we could. But for now, that'll do nicely. So we are... Hello? Hello? Why are you up there? All of a sudden. So... Let's go and do... There is it. Here it is. This mission number 6. And then I might just go back to the repair station. Maybe try and do level 2 after. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do this one first. This one could be quite... Heavy cruiser. Interesting rewards. I guess that unlocks it so you don't have to spend the points yet. Destroy the way station and eliminate any escaping transports. We're probably not going to be very good at that. We're not very good at chasing things down and stopping them from escaping too much. Or at least on the mission I just did, on the replay of the first mission that I did off camera. That was certainly the case. We did struggle to stop anyone. And I do wonder if I need to get some more lasers on my ships maybe to deal with the shields a bit faster.
Suppose you did your best.
Perhaps. Hello. What are you doing over there?
But I want revenge now. You must let them know.
And that's got to be the thieves, right? The thieves always goes mental to start. Oh, yep. Just power sliding around the asteroid. Reasonable, reasonable. Am I listening? I probably should be.
Destroy the station and all who defend it. It will be well armed for a so-called civilian station, so be on your guard. Once
You're just gonna...
realize you're
Yep,
not here
cool.
to talk, they will attempt to flee with whatever supplies and equipment they can. Extra bonus for you for every escaping transport you bring down. Do this well, and it's going to be a good payday for you.
Okie
Are
doke.
we really attacking a civilian outpost and shooting down fleeing transports?
Apparently so.
You heard him.
Apparently
You have
so.
no room for sympathizers.
Awaiting orders.
So let's lock them onto that, and then let's start moving us forward. So they should now follow us, I believe.
I see you have fully become accustomed to the Imperial leash they have you on. If you have come to pick a fight, I will gladly oblige, but leave these people out of
Who's
it.
that based on? I can't think of her name. Can't think of her name. Oh, it's going to annoy me. It's going to annoy. I can see her face, but I can't think of anything she's been in either. I don't know if I'm making that up or if they did actually base their some of their characters on relatively famous, on very famous people, and hope no one would really think the comparison or the likeness was good enough they'd have to pay some sort of charge for it. So there are lots of ships we can see. None of those are mine. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships I can see at the moment. Which makes sense because I can see 5 ships over there. And then the station is underneath us, which is why we can't see it at the moment. So these guys could go faster than us, but I don't really see much point in I didn't know I had to activate the flak cannon. That's interesting. Yeah, there's no point in us going faster than the other guy, because if we outrun it to the point where it can't help us attack them, then it's an absolute waste of time, isn't it? So we're just going to slowly make our way along here. I wish that asteroid wasn't there. That's a very frustratingly placed asteroid. And we haven't taken out a base yet. I don't know if the bases themselves have any weaponry. Or if once we deal with the fighters, are we going to start attacking and then extra ships are going to launch from the base and try to escape? In which case we really aren't going to have a chance, I don't think. Because our rear shields are pretty much universally, yeah, weaker. Yep. Weaker than the any others. Some interesting looking ships they've got there, isn't it? Have you reached your destination? Not quite, but
Nav point locked.
I want to see if I can see the station. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. We probably do want to be aiming slightly higher though, just because that's where all the attacks are going to come from. So let's try and keep on the same plane as them, shall we?
Detected.
Oh, I know. There's the first one. There's the little dude there he is. That's the first one over there. He's going to be fast as anything. Yep, he is close enough to attack, and they've all immediately launched attacks on him. And all of those attacks
Left Arquette.
pretty much are missing.
Brace for impact. Attempting to
Enemy
compensate.
detected.
I'm not too worried about
Front
other
Arquette.
enemies. I might actually just say don't move too much further forward. Let's just deal with
Enemy
this guy.
detected.
All batteries fire at will.
His front, yeah, but they got basically no shields at all, so it should be
Ready, Commander.
a relatively simple affair. I don't really want to use any supply points up yet,
Enemy
if I can
detected.
help it.
Enemy detected.
Lots of enemies being detected now. They're all coming into range, and we're starting to be attacked,
Form up on our
actually.
position. Right
So
Arquette.
let's start moving a little bit.
Point locked.
You launch your fighters.
Zeroing in. Reporting.
Launch a Lancer strike against that one.
Stay close.
I can't. Where are my fighters? There they are.
Go ahead.
Oh well, you already.
Striker Corvette is in.
Pretty sure they are already attacking it, but just to make sure,
Front Arquette.
you are being hammered by Captain Big Boy up there.
Fighter launch base with
Certainly.
Gonna try and move this guy out of the way a little bit as we move these two in. That guy should surely be dead very soon, right?
Watch out for those turrets.
Come on. Don't let him retreat. I want that upgrade point.
Target.
Lovely. Right, we're gonna go for this guy, are we? That's what the fighters are going for, so that's what we're gonna do.
You got it.
We are gonna immediately use a whole bunch of our
Amongst mercs.
upgrades now, though.
Further gestures of courtesy. We will defend our home and see you driven from this sector. Locked on.
Lovely. So his front and his left shield are pretty much down. They're going to start attacking the back now. Is that guy going for
Watch out
this?
for those turrets.
No, attack this guy.
Front Arquette. Enemy targeted.
Reporting.
Enemy targeted.
Should all be attacking that.
Targeted.
Oh, are these the things which are going to try to escape?
Coming around.
Nav point locked.
They do appear to be running, don't they? In which case, target the engines.
Commander.
Back Arquette.
Awaiting orders.
You got it.
Let's pull them all in to try and take out at least one of these. If these are the things that are going to try to escape. Maybe they're not. They're not doing much at the moment, and there are these two have both turned around now. It does say it's retreating now, though.
Target bearing Alpha.
Yes, the station does have some form of weaponry, which is a mild pain. Well, he's not going anywhere very fast, is he? Let's swap over to the hull,
Awaiting direct.
and let's use
Using Lancer beam.
a Lancer beam on them. And that should do quite a lot of damage.
Roll out.
I don't really want to use another one quite yet if I can help it. Where's... Oh, hello. There he is.
Down Arquette.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's huge. Now, that one's almost dead as well, which is going to be just great for us.
Back Arquette. Good shot. Enemy targeted.
Reporting.
Target
Switching
locked.
posture. Left Arquette.
Target his engine as well. I do like the way that works.
Reloading forward battery.
Do the Seeker Mine. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to do. Oh, there it is. It's just going to seek after this because the closest one. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Right, let's move ourselves up towards this guy.
Intercept
Nav
locked.
point locked.
Where are my fighters? Where did my fighters go?
Taking casualty.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
Form up on squad leader.
Okay, you do that.
Directive.
You've just got the afterburners. I'm not too worried about the afterburners. Your engines are down to about half.
We are taking fire.
I'm sure we are. Yeah, this one's shields are pretty destroyed, aren't they?
Enemy heavy cruiser is engaging missile barrage. Right
Understood.
cannon turret firing.
Just in case they were coming to me, but they're not. But wow. Oh no, I'm still getting them though, look. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Left
Right.
Arquette. Ready, Commander. Right arc hit.
What is this? Was that my flak? That's interesting.
Multi-strike is ready.
How are you doing? You're down to 60%. Let's use your multi-strikes.
Multi-strike.
Let's turn your flak off.
Directive.
Adjust 105 degrees. Right Arquette.
Go ahead.
Enemy
Proceeding.
hit confirmed.
Let's get those facing that way so they are not pointing, so they're putting some sort of shield towards it at least. Which they seem to be struggling with right now. This guy's down to 44% only. I thought it'd be lower than that by now.
Down
I thought he would be lower than that by now.
Watch the flank.
Your command.
Let's fire a Seeker Mine. See where that goes.
Commander.
Arquette.
Which way am I pointing? It's up there somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Lancer beam is ready.
We're just really getting hammered, isn't it? How is it doing? It's down to 30%.
Right Arquette. Ready, Commander. Assuming full reporting mode. Ready, Commander. Recovering fighter squadron. Still loaded.
So your fighter squadron is done. We need to get those back in a moment.
Front Arquette. We are out fuel.
We are out of fuel, did you say? Our points are actually getting quite low, aren't they?
Lancer beam unable to target. Blade moving to intercept.
I really feel like possibly we should have just let them retreat at this point. The amount this is taking,
Fighters
All ahead full.
I feel like, yeah, just leaving him go and then worrying about that sort of thing at another point would probably have been a bit more beneficial. How have my fighters ended up down
Down
there?
Arquette.
It's almost done. It's almost done.
Multi-strike is ready.
Ready, Commander.
This one's shields are absolutely skedaddled. So we're going to bring him over here.
Lancer beam unable to target.
Ready, Commander.
Enemy
And we're just going to start targeting.
Down Arquette. Ready, Commander. IV envision.
Why can't I?
Awaiting directive. Let's give them hell.
Enemy targeted. Lancer beam
Awaiting directive.
Probably don't have much more in the way of
Hi, Captain.
Lancer beams or anything.
ready.
You attacking this?
Directive.
Free.
Oh, what happened to you?
Commander.
Lancer beam is ready.
Understood.
6 degrees incoming.
I don't know what rescue means. Did they get destroyed?
Rescue successful.
I think we lost the ship, but we rescued the captain. I didn't realize it was that damaged.
Shield arc is down.
Huh.
Form up on our position.
All ahead full.
Ready to roll out.
Good left arcade.
That's kind of surprising. I went in there like fully prepared.
Hit that opening. Left arcade.
Reporting.
Locked
Transport is leaving the station.
Oh, I did the actual shot, I see. The transports are leaving the station, but at this point we're just going to ignore them, I think.
Confirmed.
I don't know that we've got the
Multi-strike is ready.
capability to deal with them.
Reporting.
I'm just going to
Front arcade.
circle around just to keep moving, I think.
Enemy is retreating.
Fine, do it.
Degrees incoming.
You're just going to stay like this, are you? Okay, whatever. You moving? I don't think you are. Okay. Perfectly reasonable way to be.
You got it.
Can we at least face the station? Is that alright with you? What is going on there? That is crazy.
Intercept locked.
So it's down to about 60% health. This guy's still hanging around.
Stay close.
Want to do the I'm going to do the lance beam, but I need to wait until he's actually going to be
Damaged.
I think about there.
Transport is trying to escape.
That's fine. It can escape. We got one of them,
Opening.
so we've got one little bonus maybe. But I'm not too worried really. If we can just survive this without losing another. Oh, because we lost. Oh, we didn't lose the captain, did we? We got Captain Crazy Eyes back, but we lost the ship.
Lancer beam is ready. Weapons free.
So I think obviously my skills and tactics could use a fair bit of work here.
Watch out for those turrets.
But I do feel like we also need to be slightly harder at this point. Like we need to... Feels like the game wants you to go and redo a bunch of missions and have like really heavily upgraded ships by the time you sort of get to like these missions. Unless it is just me entirely sucking. Who knows? Could be. Tomato, tomato, right? Oh, you've stopped moving, haven't you?
Compensate. Coming around.
You just keep going. You just keep going.
Watch the flank.
Oh. Wow, okay, that's an interesting one. I'll have to stop that before that happens.
Ready for
Don't know you got the points for it, have you? Oh, you do. You keep getting more points. There it goes. Right.
Made a grave mistake.
We can have a go at
What you have done here today.
attacking that.
The whole of the sector will come for you and your taskmaster.
Take out its engines first.
My words. Enemy targeted.
We done.
We did our jobs.
Ready, Commander.
Target
I
bearing
don't remember our
alpha.
jobs feeling this shitty.
You moving? Yes. Okay. Look, I'm not sure we will get them, but we can give it a go, can't we? There's no harm in trying, is there?
Target bearing alpha.
Locked and
Lancer
loaded.
beam firing. Seeker mine is ready.
No point in using the Seeker mine. That's not going to do anything at this point.
Locked on.
How are you doing? The engines are getting pretty destroyed, actually. We might be able to pull this off somehow.
Good shot.
You'll probably be fine where you are. You are firing missiles and guns, so you're within range.
Watch your spacing.
So I think we're going to be fine here.
Has been disabled.
Engines disabled. Let's target the hull. Not sure it's actually attacking us, really, is it? Not sure it is. We definitely haven't got a chance of getting that guy, I don't think. We're just going to leave that guy go. If we can get one of them, I'll be pretty happy with that. I didn't think we'd get him at all.
Target locked.
Awaiting directive.
We'll just use the multi-strike, actually.
Firing. Targeting lead vector 105. Watch out for those turrets.
So it's down to about third health now. You don't have any... Oh, you have a multi-strike as well. Use it.
Affirmative.
Coming around.
Who's come? Oh, the fighters, that'll be right. That makes sense. I was like, who's moving? And then it's just a bit of a waiting game. We'll wait for its last little bit of hull to dissipate. At that point, we need to get that upgrade and that one. Well, the fighter will get that one, won't they? And we can send our frigate to get that one. Is that it gone? Almost.
Reloading forward batteries.
I am liking this guy having missiles on him. It's working really well. I might even consider getting rid of the
Reporting.
the cannon it's got on the front and just go in missiles for it.
At the ready.
Go get that upgrade point, please, and thank you.
Awaiting directive.
Using afterburner.
May as well use our last few points. Oh, can you not collect the...
Acquired.
Oh, you can, okay.
Nav point locked.
Upgrade acquired.
So successful in terms of upgrade points and everything. Less successful in terms of, you know, our ship blew up. But we did seem to rescue the captain. I'm assuming that's what we did. So that's not the worst thing that could have happened, I suppose. Ships are replaceable. Captain slightly less so, just because he was also our
4,
highest ranking captain as well.
2, 1.
So how many points is that gonna, like upgrade points is that gonna get me? We salvaged 4. So we got 4 altogether. It's a bit awkward because it all goes over the things. We got 4 upgrade tokens and 129,000 for that. That worked out quite well. So we destroyed the ships. We lost the thieves, annoyingly. We destroyed the station. Mission complete. There's the no retreat bonus, which like doubled our money pretty much. It really is worth that, isn't it? And the heavy cruiser is available. We don't have to unlock that one anymore. So that saved us so many upgrade points. So we can now just buy, and plus we have a space. We can get a heavy cruiser next time. That's going to be crazy. We are going to have to head back home though, because although there are so many red thing or green things here, which is lovely to see, we are going to have to head back home because we did lose a ship. So let's head to the home station and say yes, we're going to lose our no retreat bonus, and the enemy will claim something back as well, which is like I say, it's a mild pain. So we have this space here already. Let's have a look at the shipyard. It did say heavy cruiser, didn't it? So we still have to unlock it. I don't get what we just unlocked then. I assumed that meant that would no longer have to be unlocked for points. In fact, it costs more? Oh no, it's the light cruiser, wasn't it? The light cruiser was almost 7. Yeah, that's the one which... Yeah, okay, yeah. And then the heavy cruiser is a different one again. Alright, I was getting myself confused. So the heavy cruiser, designed to lead the charge in breaking the enemy lines with long to medium weapons capabilities and extensive armor for extreme survivability. 620 meters. That's only 450. Pachar. So it's got 2,200 hull compared to 1,600 for that. Doesn't give us like engine speed, does it, annoyingly? Shield wise, the back is the same, all the others are much better. Oh no, the left and right are 800, left and right are 1,200. That's interesting. Oh, so that is made for broadsides, whereas even this has got 7 weapons as well. It is less broadsidey than the other one. That's interesting. That's interesting. Not much difference between them either. So anyway, next time we need to buy a ship to fill this spot. Can we just check that we do have... Yes, excellent. We do have them still. We need to buy a ship to fill that spot. We then have 13 points. So we could... Well, it depends what we buy to put there. If we put an assault frigate there, we could put that one there. If you wanted to get the heavy cruiser, we would have to... I think I'm going to avoid getting another assault cruiser. Let's go with something different, right? We kind of already have a missile destroyer in our carrier. So I don't know there's much point to getting a missile destroyer. Apart from having more missiles, which would be lovely. In fact, while I think about it... Yeah, I'm going to change its cannon turret for a missile turret. That's what we have there, isn't it? Yeah. Because it's hanging back anyway, so it may as well... May as well just be missile, missile, missile. And we'll leave the flat cannon on there as like a defensive thing. That was quite useful, actually. So that's going to be missiles only. This one is cannons only. I think they're all cannons only at the moment, aren't they? Yeah. Maybe we need to get something which we're going to make a little bit more like of a close-range laser powerhouse. I don't know what that's going to be. The rest of them are quite specialized, so maybe we'll get a light cruiser. Load it up with like 4 lasers and 3 cannons, perhaps. Then I do like the idea of the heavy cruiser as well. Does sound nice, doesn't it? I don't know. If you have any thoughts, let me know down below in the comments. That'd be wonderful. Don't forget to check out the poll for the new logo. Like I said, I'll try and put a link in the description for this video. But there was a video a couple of days back which went through the logos and the very simple voting procedure. It's like 3 questions and only one of them is required. So not much to explain, but it's there just in case you wanted a little bit of help. Go and check that out. Leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe, all those good things. As I said, in particular, comment on what you think would be maybe a good setup for this. That would be really useful. Don't forget, I do stream every Wednesday at 7 PM UK time. We're currently finishing off Satisfactory. There'll be at least 1 more stream, maybe 2. We're going to see how it goes next week, so come along and say hello there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in BattleGroupVR. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.